Hi, everybody. Mr. Galvan here. Today, we're going to talk about how to work with MackinVIA's eBooks. We're going to discuss checking out, the difference between checking out and just opening now, and how to go ahead and make sure that you save your progress as you're reading. Okay, first things first, we're going to start off here at the Vela Middle School Library website. Up here at the top of the page, we have our web address, velaeagleslibrary.weebly.com. If we scroll through, what we're looking for is the ebook section. And here it is, ebooks. We're looking for the MackinVIA link, and that's what this is right here, okay? We're gonna go ahead and click on it. When we do, MackinVIA's login page appears. Make sure that the correct school is displayed here. If it's not, you can go ahead and click here on Not Your Location. What happens there is that a drop-down menu appears and you can click on the correct campus. Next, what you want to do is for the user ID and password fields, all you need to do is type in your student ID number, both areas, and then log in. My login looks a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is log in with my credentials, my unique password. But you guys, it's just very simple, your student ID number in both areas. Once I'm in, I have this dashboard here of MackinVIA. So it presents a couple of options here, but the main thing is the all resources area over here. Now, MackinVIA is something that I've discussed in the past regarding databases. There's tons. There's Britannica, Gale, EBSCO, and a bunch of others. But today we're focusing only on the ebooks. Okay, so we're going to click here where it says ebooks. When we do, we're given the complete list of MackinVIA's ebooks, and that's a lot of books, guys. 15,986 at the time of this recording. Tons. So we need to kind of narrow that down. You can do that by coming up here in the search area. So type in the book that you're looking for, or maybe like a book topic or a subject or a genre. So I'm going to type in like mystery because I like mystery books. When I type in mystery, we have a big list of mysteries. And this kind of narrows down the search, but you can always narrow it more if you want to. That's what these options here on the Your Filters section is. So notice mystery is already selected, and we can get rid of that if we want to by clicking here. We can also look for authors, subjects, number of pages, reading levels, all kinds of good stuff. So I'm going to look for an author. I know of one mystery writer that I like. I'm going to go ahead and type in her name, Cooney. And there it is. We have a few selections from her. I'm going to go ahead and click on her name here. And our list has been narrowed down to 3 books. These are 3 mystery books, and they're mystery, and they come from this author. So that is our list now. So now how do we like work with the ebook? What do we do? Well, first off, you can click on the title and get more information on any of these particular books, year that they were published, page numbers, reading level, all kinds of good stuff. Now, if you want to go ahead and actually start reading, you can do one of 2 things. You can just open now and you can just kind of start reading the book, but it's not going to save your progress and it's not going to be checked out to you. The thing that you want to do if you're sure that you want to read it and you don't want to just preview it, to read it and to like have it be yours, you go ahead and click here on checkout. And notice a lot of these books, you're going to see this available one of one ebook. That means that only one person can have the book checked out at once. So once I click this button, this book cannot be read by anybody else. I clicked it, and notice now it says return expires in 13 days, 23 hours, essentially 2 weeks. So if you finish it before the 2 weeks, though, be kind and just return it, because somebody else might be waiting for it. Once it's checked out, we can come up here to the backpack icon. Everybody see the backpack icon? It's next to my name. If I click on this gray backpack icon, I have a bunch of options, but the one I'm concerned with is this one, checkouts with the check mark. This is where I can see all the books that I currently have checked out. When I click on it, I see I currently have 2. I had previously checked out this Enola Holmes book. Now I have this one, this No Such Person book by Caroline Cooney. To read it, I go ahead, now that it's checked out, I go ahead and I click on Open Now. When I click on Open Now, MackinVIA's e-reader opens up. It loads, it gets the book ready, and here it is. Now, notice that part of the page is kind of taken up by this kind of navigator. If you kind of click anywhere on the page where the book is, the navigator disappears and you have the rest of the page to work with. If you move to the left or the right and on the edges of the left or the right, you click, it's going to turn the page for you. You don't see arrows appear, but just know that if you have your mouse at the edges of the pages, you can click and you can move the book. Okay. So now, how do we save our progress as we read? So that's an interesting discussion with MackinVIA stuff. They do have it built in automatically that it should remember whatever your place was when you were reading. However, it doesn't always work. So something useful that you might want to try is utilizing these bookmark icons. You see these? You have them on the top left and top right of your screens. So if you click on the bookmark icon, it'll save a place in your notebook. And you might be thinking, well, where's that? So simply click anywhere on the page. And when you do, you see these three lines appear at the top left of the page. Okay. So if you click on the lines, you see this notebook. If I click on notebook, I have a note here that I wrote. I can always trash that if I want to, but I also have this bookmark thing here. If I click on bookmarks, these are the bookmarks that I've saved. You can always get rid of the bookmarks by clicking on the trash can to remove them. Notice that it went from red to clear. If I want to add this bookmark again, I just click on it. I don't see the lines though. Here's the thing. Just click anywhere on the page, okay? Anywhere. The lines come back. If I click on the lines, I go back to notebook, I look at bookmarks, and there's the bookmark, the red mark that I just set, and it's here. So this is useful if, and like I said, MackinVIA's system, it should remember where you left off when we close the book right now, but it doesn't always. So it's a good idea to just do that. So one more time, if let's say I want to save my place here, I click on the bookmark, I click anywhere on the page to bring up the lines, I click on the lines, and then I click on Notebook. When I click on Notebook, I go over to Bookmarks, and I look for the place that I want it to go to. You simply click on it, and you're there. And that's it. So now I want to go ahead and close the book. You can do it a couple of ways. You click anywhere on the page, you click on the X here, you click on the lines and then close book, or simply close the tab. Either way works. So I just kind of want to show you guys that everything is still going to be there when we go back to it. So let's go ahead and exit. We're going to click on MackinVIA again. We're going to log in again. Remember, it's your student ID number twice, guys. Once I'm logged in, I'm going to go to the backpack. Like I told you, that's where the checkouts are. Checkouts. We're going to go to that book that we were working with. Open now. And it should have saved our place. And it mostly did. I mean, it's over here on this side, but that's pretty good. So if I come over here to the lines, I click on Notebook, notice that in the bookmarks, all of our bookmarks are still saved. So definitely a good thing to do. So like I said, it should remember where you were automatically. It doesn't always do that. So it's a good idea to add a bookmark just in case. All right, guys, so that's MackinVIA. A lot of great books to choose from. And I just want to mention this real quick before we sign off. If you scroll through the library website, I've created a bunch of cool reading lists for you guys to look through. And these are all books that are in MackinVIA. The only ones that aren't MackinVIA books is the ones that are here in the Destiny Discover reading room. Otherwise, all of these other ones are MackinVIA books. And you know that because I have a little logo for MackinVIA on these book lists, okay? So scroll through, take a look at some of these. All you do is you click on a book, you log in, and I'm already logged in, and it takes you directly to the book. How easy is that? And you can check it out from here if you want. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. This is Mr. Galvan. I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you as we get closer to school opening, whenever that is. Don't know, but it'll be great to have you guys in the library. All right, take care and happy reading. See you guys.